Are you looking for a new, healthy, satisfying one-pot meal recipe? I think this lentil, corn, and sweet pepper chili recipe would be your new favorite. Hello, and welcome to Cooking Lessons for Dad, where you'll learn to cook healthy, cook easy. My name is Karen Breyer, and today we are making a delicious lentil, corn, and sweet pepper chili. It is a super delicious and flavorful one-pot meal that you're going to love. So the ingredients in this recipe are olive oil, chopped onion, canned crushed tomatoes, instant vegetable seasoning or broth, water, lentils, frozen corn, chopped red pepper, chopped canned green chilies, cumin, ground coriander, kosher salt, and cilantro, which we'll chop later. So the first thing that we need to do is heat our olive oil over medium heat. We're going to go ahead and turn that on. So we need 1 to 2 teaspoons of olive oil that we're going to heat, and I'm just going to use 1. So we're just going to wait until the olive oil gets hot. Okay, our oil's hot. We're going to go ahead and add 2 to 2.5 cups of chopped onion. We're going to saute them for about 7 minutes until they're soft and they start to brown. So you want to stir them around occasionally so they don't burn. Okay, our onions are beginning to brown and they're soft, so we're going to go ahead and next add our crushed canned tomatoes. This is a 28-ounce can. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and add 2 teaspoons of our vegetable broth seasoning. Or you could use a vegetable bouillon, you'll need 2 servings. Or you could use liquid vegetable broth. You would use 2 cups in place of the instant broth and the water. So I'm just going to go ahead, I like this because I can adjust the amount I use. I can add more or less. So 1 teaspoon and 2 teaspoons. So stir that in. Then we're going to go ahead and add 2 cups of water. So next we're going to add 1.5 cups of dried lentils, and before you use them you need to look through them, make sure there's no debris or stones. And the last time I used lentils there was like a black bean in it and there were some grains, so you do have to look. Then you're going to go ahead and rinse them and drain them, and I've already done that. So we're going to go ahead and stir this together and bring it to a boil. So we'll keep an eye on it. Okay, so our mixture has come to a boil. We're going to go ahead and reduce the heat to a simmer. And after it comes to a simmer, we're going to go ahead and put a lid on and simmer it for 20 minutes. Okay, so our mixture is down to a simmer. I'm going to go ahead and put a lid on it and simmer it for 20 minutes. I'm going to keep an eye on it, make sure it stays at a simmer and it doesn't go back up to a boil or go too low. So keep an eye on it, and we'll be back in 20 minutes. Okay, so our chili mixture has simmered for about 20 minutes. I actually set the timer so I wouldn't forget. So next we're going to add in the rest of our ingredients. Looks good, it smells good already. So we're going to go ahead and add 2 cups of frozen corn. It's a little thawed by now. Okay, then we have 1.25 to 1.5 cup of chopped red pepper, and this is almost 1.5 cups. Okay, so we have a 4-ounce can. Sometimes they're 4 1/4 or 4.5 ounce can. This is a 4-ounce can of chopped green chilies, and I drained the extra liquid off. Just go ahead and add those. Okay, then 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of ground coriander, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. If you don't have kosher, you could use another kind. Okay, so we're going to stir this together, then we're going to bring the mixture back to a boil. So I'm going to turn back up the heat. You want to stir everything well so the spices and everything get well mixed. Okay, so we're going to keep an eye on it and watch till it boils. Okay, our mixture is back to a boil. I'm going to go ahead and reduce the heat to a simmer. Okay, it's down to a simmer. I'm going to go ahead and cover it. We're going to cook it until the lentils and the vegetables are soft or tender. And you keep an eye on it, because if the liquid dries out before the vegetables or the lentils are done, add some more water. So keep an eye on it. Okay, so we'll come back, and it takes about 10 minutes, so we'll see you then. Okay, so our lentil, corn, and sweet pepper chili has been simmering for, actually, it's been at least 15 minutes. I checked the lentils a little bit ago and they were still hard, but I think they're just right now. So I'm going to go ahead and try this. Let me turn off the heat. Okay, I'm ready to try our lentil, corn, and sweet pepper chili. And we're going to go ahead and top it with some chopped cilantro. When I was cooking the chili, I went ahead and put it back in the fridge and chopped it up while it was cooking so it didn't get too wilty. I like to just let each person put on how much cilantro they want. So this smells amazing. I've tried it before, so I know it tastes good. The flavors are amazing. You gotta try it, you're gonna love it. And you could make extra for leftovers and heat it up later. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have more tomorrow. So try it this week. Let me know how it turns out, and I'll see you in the next lesson.